Deep in the world of fighting dogs, one name rings out, and with an impressive reverberation, the Grand Champion Barracuda. This one is not just a pitbull, but a legend. A warrior, who was fearless, who conquered the fighting arena, and not once, not twice, but 9 times. With muscles of steel and eyes that spark, with the fire of determination, Barracuda is more than a champion. He is the personification of courage and strength. Get ready to immerse yourself in the extraordinary history of this incomparable pitbull, whose victories tell the story of unshakable perseverance and a dog with an indomitable spirit. The pit bull, Grand Champion, the Barracuda. It all started when Jay went to the Southern Kennel. He saw Barracuda for the first time, and he was still a puppy, 11 months old. Victor told Jay that the puppy had escaped in a kennel accident, and he made a 2-fight winner stop fighting. Jay was impressed with the dog's appearance and behavior, so he bought Barracuda right away. Shortly after, he began to introduce the dog. He began to take it out of the chain, and to put it against dogs, already conditioned. After Barracuda, he won 4 fights. Dogman Jay called the Southern Kennel, and asked for the Barracuda papers. Victor said that if they wanted the roles, they should start over, and make Barracuda an official champion. That's where the dog's career began, and how he became known as the Legend of the South. The first time they brought him, Barracuda, to fight, the fight was over before it started. The Barracuda charged, as if fired upon by a cannon. Barracuda, the Legend of the South, had just claimed its first victim. And now, everyone was talking about the Barracuda. A while later, he was on his way to Georgia for his second fight. It was an exhibition, which had 5 dogs to fight, and had 4 champions, one of which was a half-brother of Barracuda, the 600 champion. The first to fight was Barracuda, against the champion Fatty, son of the great champion, Yellow. He had a reputation for being a dog, extremely fighter. He fought twice, for over 2 hours. That night, I didn't know it, but we were going to fight, against a pit bulldog, for real. Once again the Barracuda came out fast and strong. Soon the champion Fatty was withdrawn from the fight. He made 2 attempts at a courtesy scratch, but to no avail. A few months later, the 3rd fight was scheduled, at another big show, in the Tennessee region. This fight would be the most difficult one for Barracuda. They stood, face to face, in combat, for 1 hour, and 50 minutes. The 2 dogs seemed to know that if one of them blinked, the other would be done for. The Barracuda, he stopped, in 1 hour and 54 minutes. And so Barracuda became an official champion. Shortly after the fight, Jay had serious problems, and that's how I had the opportunity to buy Barracuda. It didn't come cheap, but it was the best thing money could buy. So, for a year and a half, the Barracuda was open to the world, and it had no opponents. Until I got a call. It was my good friend Cowboy. He called me, letting me know that there was a dog which was mean. And that he called himself Champion Big Daddy. He said that this dog had just made the Rod Champion stop in a fight. And that the Rod Champion was going to fight, to win the title of Great Champion. And he said that Rod was considered by many to be an unbeatable dog. The dog Big Daddy surpassed the champion Red, a dog that was 4 times winner of combat. That fight had many people saying that Big Daddy was the total package. The owners of Big Daddy were letting everyone know. And they said he was the best dog in the 50-pound weight class in the country. If Barracuda wanted the title, he would have to go north, get it. I called my friend the cowboy. He knew the owners of Big Daddy, and he told them that we were willing to do this fight, and take Barracuda, straight to their backyard. And sure enough, they agreed, and that was it. Before this fight, there was another small matter, to be resolved. There was a guy, claiming to have a dog, to beat up Barracuda, and worse, right in my hometown of Miami. Well, we scored, and within 30 minutes, the black dog, who was a 3-time winner, was submitted, and Barracuda, he hadn't even broken a sweat. Now Barracuda has become a 4-fight winner. And the only thing that had stood in the way of the title of Grand Champion, and Dog of the Year, was the Big Daddy Champion. 3 months later, I was in the ring. In Daddy's backyard. And, as you've seen, it was the easiest fight, for the Barracuda. Once again, he came out strong, attacked deep, rear and front, and in the 30th minute, the fight was over. And thus the status of the new Southern legend was born. Latin Force Kennels, Grand Champion Barracuda, and 2002 Dog of the Year. At the height of its career, the Barracuda remained unbeaten, rising as the undisputed king of fighting dogs. His 9 consecutive arena triumphs were testament to his unrivaled strength and unwavering determination. His in-ring fame will not be forgotten, and in 2002, he won the Dog of the Year title. With retirement, Barracuda found a loving home, where he spent his days enjoying the tranquility and care he deserved. His legacy lives on through the stories told and the lives he touched. The Grand Champion Barracuda. My name is Rodolfo Luis. Watch also the history of the great champion, May Day. Until next time I went.